And welcome back to the Backlog, where we are continuing our journey to play through every game ever.
Every single one?
Every single one.
Yep.
And
we just blew up a tower.
Just blew up a thing.
Yeah.
Always enjoyable. The Titan was a Titan.
Yeah, underwhelming considering what they are.
Yeah, small Titan.
No, that was a big Titan.
That's a big Titan?
Well,
I thought they were bigger than that.
Well, I mean,
who would have thought?
There's many types of Titans. I think it's Imperator Titans are the biggest ones, and I don't know if that was or if that was a. It was clearly not a Warhound. It was bigger than a Warhound Titan.
Well, Warhounds look different too.
Yeah. Yeah. They look kind of hunched over and hound-like. Not really hound-like.
Sort of, yeah.
Like you can see what they mean.
There's a canine quality to it.
Yeah, a little bit, but whatever. Yeah, you got your power axe going.
But yeah, we are blast cannon, plasma gun, storm bolter.
Right, we are, I guess, potentially
nearing the
on the cusp of the end here. Oh, that's right. We watched this.
Yeah, we did see this part. Okay, I was gonna say this does seem a little familiar.
Yeah,
it's been about a week or so since the last Space Marine recording.
Yeah, but yeah. So you're going to go kick various forms of posteriors on your way to the big bad, I guess, is kind of all that remains.
All right, then.
I think.
Let's kill some dudes.
Rendezvous with Lieutenant Mira, who, actually, kudos to her, she survived well past any estimates of a guardsman on a planet like this. So, kudos.
Those don't look all that chaosy.
No. And I like that they just stood their ground, even though they're fighting other Space Marines. They're just like, they can't hit us. We're plot Marines. Also, maybe that's just how Ultramarines roll on that.
Oh, yeah, last cannon. Nice.
Yeah.
Where you at, boy? Oh, but that just puts him in a stun mode?
No, you got him. You got him.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, these Marines are not nearly as chaosy as it gets. That's...
Yeah, I mean, I wanted the horns. I wanted.
Well, I think the problem is that you would quickly be able to pick out how samey they were if they didn't have the unique mutations that they're all supposedly supposed to have.
Oh, jeez.
This guy has. That's a grenade. This guy just has tentacles.
Unfortunate. I'm about to die. How do I survive this?
Get your shield back.
Is there something I'm missing?
I mean, them. You're missing them.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, now you need to shoot them. And that's a grenade. Might as well pick up some ammo.
Sure. Reload.
Yeah. 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 He just yelled out loyalist. Sure. That's what a Chaos Space Marine would say. Ooh, heavy guy.
They're so loyal.
Look at them with their loyalty. Maybe don't. Oh, no. Here's another thing. Maybe don't get hit by grenades.
I don't know how you I don't know how you avoid that much.
Well, the indicator pops up on your screen, and then you roll away.
Roll away.
Man, generous hitboxes.
A little bit.
See if you can go get you some more ammo.
Yeah, from where?
That box empties when you pick it up, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
empty boxes. Not helpful.
No. Looks like it's a storm bolter for you. Don't use a storm bolter, unless you're like, it was good in PvP when you're like, oh, I'm gonna run up on this dude, and he's gonna try and dodge, but this thing sprays in such a random pattern. Good luck to him. I think the door behind you opened. Also, you have your rage.
Let's do it.
Like you raged out to kill 2 cultists, but you're just like, whatever.
Suck it, cultists. I needed the health.
Where's your chaos god now?
Show me your chaos.
Yeah. Yeah, that tower's
kind of back outside again.
That tower's holding up pretty good considering,
It's pretty, slow fall there. Are these bad guys?
And this guy, this is cutscenes.
This is cutscenes. All right, cool. Yes. And the bloodletter.
And
Here
maybe
we go.
you think he would have turned around, but
Here we go.
he had plot blindness.
Ooh, Power Claw.
Yeah. It's like, now you're just indulging in it. Come on, man.
This dude's almost bordering on like Hellbrute.
Oh, he's in Terminator armor.
Is that what it is? Chaos Terminator armor?
It's
Okay. Chaos Terminator, that's actually cooler. I like that.
Well, yeah, your Chaos Lords. They don't have the same qualms as normal Marines. Being like, I get Terminator armor now because I killed a guy in Terminator armor. Cool, huh? Seems all right. Yeah. Basically, the thinking is, if you're powerful enough to kill a guy in Terminator armor, you deserve to take it.
You can have it. Yeah.
You deserve to take it. Whereas regular Space Marines have to earn the right.
Keep what you're killing.
Yeah.
To my ascension to immortal demonhood, my armies will spill humanity's blood across the stars.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of emotions going on there. I wish he would portray some of them a little bit
It'd
better.
be nice if he emoted.
Yeah.
Can explain this. Will you be joining us soon, brother?
And classic trope, I'm a bad guy, therefore I can teleport.
I mean, dude seems pretty powerful.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Able to hold...
Tabletop terms, a couple las cannons to the face would probably still get him.
Yeah. That is also true.
Anyway, so now, yes, we are in the last act.
Do I need ammo? Where am I at here? Oh, yep, I'm out of last cannon ammo. There we go.
Yeah.
Where is the directing fist?
I think we're just standing here going, oh, he's dead now. Oh, wait.
Of course he's dead. Wait,
Oh. That sounds like he got attacked from behind. Oh, yeah.
Suck it.
Surprisingly resilient. There's explodey barrels. All over the place, in fact.
Oh, okay. That's what they want you to do, huh?
I mean, I'm not going to assume, but this is also the era. I think this was still the era when explodey barrels was still kind of made a certain amount of design
Somewhat
sense.
novel.
No, not novel. Just it was standardized, I would say. Also, I apologize if I sound a little bit scratchy because it's
Tis the season.
Tis the season for that. I think those guys are going to spawn infinitely until you kill the warp dudes.
Oh, right.
They're the guys bringing in the portals.
All right, then. Let's just...
Oh.
Ah, there we go.
Yep.
One shot.
Wait, are the humans yelling Space Marines too? That makes me sad.
Yeah, it's a little lazy.
That's like the orc thing. Is this just what the voice sounds like before they put it through the modulation and make it orky?
Yes.
Just the same sound file? Okay, they're still teleporting in anyway, so...
Ooh, big one. Big dude.
Champions, I think.
Oh, no.
Chosen? Chosen?
Is that what that is?
I don't know. They told us at some point.
Yeah, keep running, buddy.
You remember there are two of them. The other one's probably running too.
It's all right.
There he is. Hit somebody once and then rage. Your rage is up.
I gotta strike this guy true.
Yeah, I think you're gonna get one of them for certain. Nice. And then the grenade gets you. Hit that B kill.
Where did my B kill go? There it is.
That's... I swear, there's something about that mace that just looks kind of goofy. Just a big knobbly bit on the end. It's like, okay. Like, you worship Slanesh, don't you?
Gross.
Slanesh is the sex demon.
So inappropriate.
I mean, I'm not actually joking all that much.
You're not wrong.
No, I mean, there's a lot of breasts and dong type design work going on in the Slaneshi stuff.
There we go. That's the one I was looking for.
I'd say take his plasma cannon, but tainted by chaos.
Yeah, it'd start talking to me or something, and that'd
Yeah.
be awkward.
Yeah.
Like I don't
Like,
don't know you.
Look, I want you to kill things. I'm not here for a conversation. Look, we both know what this is. Don't make it complicated.
We got this. Ain't no thing.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Take it-
What now?
Not even all that chaos Marine.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how unchaos those Marines look.
They've got the 8-pointed star, so they're chaos.
They've got some skulls on their armor. That's
I mean, so do
chaos.
you.
That's
no,
chaos.
no. Skulls doesn't mean
That's
anything.
right. Skulls doesn't mean anything.
No, it's the 8-pointed star, the chaos star, and then it's like usually horns, but oh yeah, we are up on it here.
The sergeant.
The traitor
You picked up an auto gun.
Yeah, I found it on the ground.
Nice.
I don't know that they're going to let me keep that, but
You can only hope, but probably not.
no.
It-
Sad day. Sad day.
Again, surprisingly not grimy for.
Nemiroth killed Sidonus for the power source.
Well, I mean, it wears
the
out after a
Inquisitors
few
were
seconds.
select.
Your armor's clean,
No. She, the Imperial
Oh,
Guard,
her,
the
right,
Lieutenant
yeah.
Mayor. Guardsmen tend to be covered in
First
filth.
used the power source
Just the life they lead.
Filthy.
Yep.
into a demon prince. Abomination.
How can we stand against such a creature?
You can't. Go home.
I will kill
Seriously.
Nemiroth when he's most vulnerable. During the transformation. Safeguard Sidonus until the apothecary arrives. Then join
Yes.
the
I
Imperial.
was going to make a comment about apothecaries.
Alone is
But
suicide.
there.
Or worse, we know the enemy takes great interest in your connection to chaos.
Oh, I
You
bet they
fear
do.
my falling to chaos.
Of course not. Whatever lies behind your resistance, it can only be to the enemy's favor.
Why?
Can it?
Perhaps
You don't
its
know that.
resistance Can get you close enough for a killing blow.
I will destroy Nemroth with skill and steel. Or die.
Also, given the opportunity, I think chaos would corrupt
This
anyone,
resistance
Oh, well,
played your-
here's the,
except maybe the Emperor.
that's the thing is the nature of chaos is ambiguous in that, and the Emperor might actually be a being of
of the Immaterium.
of the Immaterium. In fact, there are some theories that the Primarchs and thereby the Space Marines are a product of warp knowledge.
Sure. No, I would absolutely buy that, and that makes that a whole thing more interesting.
Yeah.
The fact that the Immaterium is just such an unknowable
Well,
force, but
yeah.
then the general corrupt way that humanity kind of conducts itself.
Well, not just humanity, all aliens.
Sure, Xenos as well,
And it's just like you would call it human nature, but
except for the Nids, who just don't care that it exists.
right. But if they did, that would be the world would be a very terrible
Chaos
place,
Tyranids would be amazing.
right? Hey, there's your new paint scheme.
Yeah, no doubt. No, I've settled on a paint scheme.
Right. Well,
So,
you just since you haven't actually embarked on it, it doesn't really matter.
well, I'm actually
Hey-o.
I'm changing the one that I had embarked on before.
Oh, nice.
Now we're good.
Which makes for good radio, talking about paint schemes and little plastic
paint
models.
schemes on plastic models.
Woo.
It's paint mini. Everyone should try it at least once.
Yeah. Sure.
It's good.
Yeah, I mean, no, I enjoy it. I love it. In fact, I was working on some models this morning, filling in panel gaps and things like that. Not really panel gaps, but you know what I mean.
Right. Cleaning up models. and
Cleaning
stuff,
up models,
yeah.
getting them prepped for painting and priming, and
It's all about
all
that prep work.
it really is. It really is. And then just lots of ink washes.
Yeah.
Gives it the depth it needs. Unlike this game. This game could use a layer of ink wash to at least give the appearance of depth. I'm sorry.
Oh man. Oh, that was
Triggered a
okay.
cutscene.
Good. That's what I wanted.
Well, maybe it isn't.
Yeah, bring it on. Bring it on, demon face.
I think he's more than just a demon face. But I see what you mean.
Now
He's
when I'm
dead.
done with him.
He's dead. He's dead. Yeah.
Oh, I'm coming for you.
I think that I always thought Bloodthirsters, the guy thing he just killed, were hilarious in that they're in their high foreheadedness. It's like it doesn't look all that imposing.
Your forehead's so huge.
It's weird and it's distracting. It's not actually scary.
Jeez.
Wow, you just
Later,
ragdoll.
dude. Have fun. That's insane.
Yeah. Maybe don't do the gas powered whatever it is that made you go flying like that. Jeez.
Poor life decisions.
Right?
Oh man!
Then,
Why couldn't I have just been killing cultists this whole time?
then there are moments that this game has that are pretty great. They did get
Oh
some
come
of it.
on!
Oh, that guy's still alive. Behind you.
That bloodletter?
No, that guy.
Oh,
No, he's not. I'm pretty sure when you get the green smoke, he's dead. That's going to be a heavy weapons guy?
Yep. Switch back to ye old las cannon.
Oh, no, it's just warp energy. Also,
There it is.
woof,
What was that?
get yourself some cover. Because-
Oh right, those guys.
Yeah, your shields are not
they don't hold
there.
up so well.
They're non-existent at the moment, and pushing forward is not going to do you any favors. Just going to throw that in there. Oh, yes. A little bit of clipping action.
Little pixels coming.
A little bit of no clip. The reticle says he's dead,
It's the important part.
right? This is why it's important to test your games. Nah, maybe I'm just a little bit salty that I didn't do that. I don't know if I did that when I was playing through on hard. It's been years, so I don't remember.
Do I have a good shot on anybody? Not really. Let's. Where you at? Where you at?
That is so painful. You got to
Which-
double tap the
Yeah, double tap on the last cannon seems like a
ridiculous thing,
yeah.
especially because las cannons. I don't know. I know gameplay, whatever. It's just that lore part of my brain is like, yeah, but come on, guys.
That's not how this works.
Like, if you're gonna give them a las cannon, you shouldn't even have to like necessarily tag him in the face for a one-shot kill.
Fresh troops are landing.
Oh yeah.
But then it would just be ridiculously OP.
Well, no, you just less ammo.
But it's still the enemy's strong.
sure.
Hammer of Dawn.
There you go.
It's the Hammer of Dawn.
Their attack will not be enough to stop the
Hammer of
forces
Dawn was so good.
Good luck.
Run to the fist. The fist is behind you.
I was getting ammo.
But no, fair enough. Also,
More
yeah,
ammo.
Liberation Fleet just showed up. So, yay, the orcs are not an issue anymore.
Oh, is that what that means?
Sure.
Yeah.
Or orcs
might
are
as well.
Orcs are never not the issue. Just to be clear.
How do I
Go down or
okay.
back and around.
All right. Backtracking is good game design.
Right? Yeah. Like, let's just put it off to the side, I guess.
But then, do I get a jetpack or something? Like,
Oh, maybe not. Hey, there's more ammo, so that you got that going for you.
Yeah, we're full
Which-
ammo.
which is
Yeah,
nice.
We're doing good.
Is
So
there-
I got that going for me.
Yeah.
Okay, there's got to be some like thing that I missed over here.
I mean,
Small
yes.
bridge, maybe a step ladder,
A button you could press.
maybe that.
Hey, I think I see
There's
where you
a
need to go.
thing.
There's
Yeah,
a thing.
I was up here and I ignored it and turned around and went the other way.
You ignored it at your folly. Is that that term?
I mean, I didn't notice it honestly.
At your you ignored it at your peril, and here we are. Can't you see how perilous it is?
So perilous. Ah, more.
Yeah, they're cultists though. You almost don't even have to stop. Oh,
Oh, I thought there was going to be a dude in there.
no,
That was
unfortunately. You
Unfortunate.
supercharged yourself for nothing.
No, I wiped out a couple cultists back
Yeah.
there. That was. The
I mean, that's also saying like, yeah, do you see me rip through those sheets of paper?
thing. Yeah.
Space Marine, strong.
Oh,
Also, you missed the demons.
I wouldn't say I missed it, Bob.
Fair enough. All's well that ends well.
Oh, there's
Oh.
more.
I think they're teleporting in around, well, behind you, which is, again, if we're going to talk bad game design, that seems.
I mean, this game it's fine. It is.
It is the definition of fine.
It's fine.
It is a
There is-
there's a workmanlike quality to this game.
Yeah, there's almost nothing exceptional, but
There's very
like,
little polish.
Like it controls okay. The shooting
Ooh.
is somewhat satisfying.
Yeah, like I said, it seems to lack for polish. Also, oh yeah, there you go. You're also charging up your wrath pretty quick now. We got to get it to be towards the end game.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Because, you're just full rage mode. I guess.
Full rage mode.
I mean, maybe not.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure what a rage meter feels like. So,
I mean, it feels angry.
of course,
Shoulder charge. Too good.
It's so OP, like especially around these cultists or the guard.
Well, admittedly, they designed
That guy doesn't exist
No,
anymore.
and so does you made his friend not exist as well.
That was also true.
You hit him so hard they despawn. Ooh, boy.
Oh man!
Don't
At
get-
least they worked on the end of the game a lot harder than that.
Do not misunderstand. I am having a great time right now.
Oh, so good. Do I want to switch for anything?
No, the Vengeance launcher,
no,
plasma gun.
no. I think we're good.
No, I think we're good.
Kind of okay with
If
everything
they're going to do
we've
that,
been
at
doing.
least tempt you with a melt-a-gun.
Can I snipe a dude or anything from over here?
Yes, there's one right there.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's got a plasma weapon.
Oh, right, and those are annoying.
Left.
Ooh.
And it looks like you're in range.
Where is he now? Oh, there he is.
Wow, he's firing that like artillery.
Mortar. Plasma mortar.
I mean, that'd be great. I guess that actually does.
Yeah, there we go. Hey,
At the-
buddy. Come hang out with me.
I think at the time this
Oh,
came
look at
out,
that.
it would have been 5th or 6th edition. And the way plasma worked, the plasma cannons work, that actually is. That works out. That actually is okay.
It checks out.
And it checks out.
Checks out with the rules.
I mean, at the time, they've since
Where
changed.
do all of these dudes come from?
Behind you. They came from
Why
behind.
Is that okay?
That's why that's a warning. They came from behind.
They came from behind. Speaking of, the new Star Wars movie is fantastic.
Good to know. Good to know.
If anyone out there is contemplating whether or not to see it,
Divisive, but
I don't think it's as divisive as people want you to believe, or the internet wants the sensationalism to exist.
I guess
It's it's I don't think it's nearly as divisive as they claim.
fair enough.
Sure, there might be some stuff that people don't like, but
There are
I
some
mean,
stuff that people don't like.
that's,
Absolutely.
that's movies.
Yeah.
There's stuff in the original trilogy that people don't like, so I don't understand why this is any different.
Yeah. I don't know. But probably because now, I don't know, the time lapse that has gone on. I don't know. At a certain point, some stuff got canonized and then waiting.
Decanonized and
Well, no, I mean, just like those that original trilogy came out, hit, did what it did, and then there was that huge gap.
oh right before like the 90s and the prequels, yeah, sure.
And the prequels, and then these, and people are just.
But even the prequels, not everything in the prequels is terrible. There's actually a lot of really cool stuff in the prequels.
I don't know if I'd say a lot.
Darth Maul, double-sided lightsabers. Obi-Wan Kenobi or Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Right, which is funny because people people ask him if he's mad about how that all came down. He's like, I was an actor paid to do a job. I don't care if the movie was bad. was his response.
Sure. Well, George Lucas is not a good director, so it's kind of like not Ewan McGregor's fault.
The cinematography on those prequels is atrocious. It's all shot, reverse shot, and
it's all
people
it's
walking.
all green screen.
Yeah, everything was
all green screen.
That entire movie is green screen, and it's sad. It's like I want to do a movie without leaving my house. Let's build we're gonna film out my shed.
We're just gonna do this.
He's actually done the nerd loop, and he basically went back to doing the prequels were his what do you call it, his fanfic for Star Wars.
I mean, it's all his fanfic. Like,
I know, but you know what I mean, though. At a point, it kind of looped back. I don't know. I don't really care that much. The prequels, like after episode 1.
I mean, suffice it to say, there's cool stuff in the prequels. I definitely know that they are not perfect as a film.
I came out of here's what it was for me. I came out of episode 1 and was like, huh, and I was over it. I was over Star Wars.
It's over Star Wars as a franchise.
Yeah, just over it. Like
I'm
whatever.
done.
It is what it is now. Like that's where I got with it. And I was in high school at the time, so
See, at the time, I really enjoyed not the first one as much. I did see it a bunch of times because I was younger.
Right.
When they came out, and I mean they are arguably kids' movies. But the second one,
They're also arguably not.
I mean, I would cite Ewoks, Porgs, and Jar Jar Binks.
Right. I would also talk about cite the abuse, assassination, and political intrigue.
That political intrigue really did not surface very well until the animated
Right, but
which
it
was also,
but it was there, and you had
which
what,
was also a kid show.
the 10 or 15 minutes of like Senate debates going on in the first and second movies.
Have you ever watched Clone Wars?
No.
It's actually really good.
People say that, but like I said, I'm over
really
it.
good, and it's all political intrigue.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm still over it. Don't care.
Star Wars is awesome.
You know, and I'm glad you feel that way.
Still,
I can't feel. I
don't feel it.
I'm just over it. I'm over it for those feelings. There might be feelings. I might have feelings down below someplace, but I'm over it.
There might be something dark deep inside of me. Once you chip the ice off, maybe.
I don't know.
What was just happening there?
Let's just lure it out and say that your axe got caught on the pipe.
There we go.
And you had to kick him in the face to kill him.
Safe.
Revisionist.
Good enough. I mean,
Yeah.
isn't that how it all works in the end?
Here's the thing is, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I'm just talking Star Wars always puts me in a weird place because I was deep in as a kid, and whatever.
Man, I'm still in. It's so good.
I'm glad. I'm glad it's good. You know what's also good? The 40K universe. It's real good.
40K universe is good, but we're never going to get a 40K movie.
No.
As much as I would love to see that.
Well, here's the thing: is you couldn't do enough of the parts justice. That's the thing: is you want political intrigue. Like it's just.
Well, I don't want political intrigue
In 40K?
I just don't want political intrigue.
I thought you liked Game of Thrones.
I do like Game of Thrones, but maybe this is far grander. There is a scale aspect to 40K that I don't think would.
That's the thing is that the way 40K is like the kind of the beautiful simplicity is you can have a planet where straight up Game of Thrones is happening in the larger Imperium and no one else is aware of any of it. That's a thing that can happen. It's
that's what happens in Game of Thrones, obviously. But
you know what I mean. But like, it's weird that it scales because every planet is different in it. Like, no, this planet could.
That's the other problem. Is there are so many planets with their own intrigue and.
I mean, you say problem. It's just they don't get talked about.
Yeah,
they're there. That's the thing.
I get it, but then you lose a portion of. What makes this whole universe so impressive?
Well, the impressive part is it allows players to fit their own fan fiction into the lore and have it not conflict with the lore. You see, so I can design my own Space Marine chapter, paint it how I want, have its origins, be lore friendly, and it doesn't hurt anything. It's there.
Sure.
And I get to contribute to the lore without actually being a weird, you should read my fan fiction guy, So, when I would, it allows me to think about where my army comes from and how it fits into the larger world. But without,
there's a lot of demons around
Yeah,
here.
you are. It's demon time. See, these are the lore demons. I summoned them on accident. I'm
you
sorry.
summoned the lore demons. Oh, how will we survive?
Well, I mean...
I gotta remember not to B-kill while in this mode because it's such a waste.
It is a waste because you're getting free regen anyway.
Yeah.
Things to learn on the final chapter.
Yeah, things to think about while I'm actually in the final throes of
what are you thinking about?
40K has to
40K lore stuff.
40K lore stuff.
Anyway,
but I mean, I get it. It makes sense that is how they've rolled with this whole thing.
And there's a beauty to it, at least I think, because that's the way it's almost had to be designed that way, which is why people feel so strongly about things in 40K. Like, you've ruined my army by doing this one thing. I
get that, but I mean that's any fandom,
Right. Which is I'll say this. At least I've seen the outliers, not even outliers, but I've seen those guys in the 40K fandom, but they're not bronies by any means,
Are they?
Here's the thing: is a lot of fandom.
Aren't they all bronies in the end?
Here's the thing: is I haven't seen it with the 40K guys yet, and it's been around for a long enough time. But yes,
just because there's no Games Workshop con,
right? Well, here's. I mean, you see it, anything that's around sufficiently long enough and it's sufficiently popular, and that's the thing. 40K is not sufficiently popular to have those people. Like Rick and Morty fans are now like the hardcore ones now basically bronies.
Well, I mean that's just because they're smarter than all of us.
Yeah, right. Because you have to you have to have an IQ of at least 180 to get what's really going on in Rick and Morty. See, it's like you realize what you're doing, right? You're making this worse for everyone.
Hey,
You're depreciating the product that we love. Stop it.
I love Rick and Morty.
I know,
and
but
people's weird snobbishness over it doesn't change anything.
I know. See, I love that you can divorce your brain from that stuff, but I can't. I try and I just
have
can't.
to. I don't know how I would survive were I unable to do that.
Behold,
Behold,
this is how you
Dan.
survive. You become
You
me.
just become Dan. I mean, you know, you're the hero, or you just live long enough to see yourself become Dan.
You know, that's somewhat insulting, but in a way I can really get behind to be like, yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. You either, yep. Everyone thinks they're the hero of their own story, but they really just might be the Dan.
They just may be Dan. Oh gosh, demons, get out! Go back to the warp.
Demons go home. That's great.
I concur.
All right.
Come on, there we go.
And here's the thing: is like, it's
But-
kind of nice that this has just become a slog
Don't-
for us to go through.
Don't like there is a 40K
You need
con,
to-
right? Like tournaments.
Well, yes, there's tournaments. I think GW actually has stepped away from doing more organized events and letting other people do that.
Yeah, because I mean, there's huge stuff like Adepticon and
Right. That's a third party. Yes, there are.
It is third party.
There
It's
are
not
tournaments.
Games Workshop, but
There's
it's
tournaments.
It's very much
They even have a
40K focused.
games
and-
day where they let people come into their studio, or they set up a thing near their studio, and
And then there's that local one, the Valhalla or whatever it is.
Valhalla's around here. Yeah. Yes, there's fan events, but here's the thing: is it's not on the same fandom level that.
I think you would have just as many like weird 40K nerds singing a theme song if it existed.
That's interesting. I wonder if it's the nature of just the way this game has come to exist, or the way
I guarantee it is.
that has kind of prevented that weird stuff from being more prevalent.
Because it is always been way more focused on the actual tabletop game, not video games, not movie properties or
Yeah.
cartoons or anything.
You telling me
You
you
have
wouldn't
some
watch
books.
watch the 40K cartoon?
Maybe. Yes, I would. Took me a second. I had to think. Of course I would. Of course. Especially if it's animated well and covered more than just Space Marines.
Yeah. See,
Um,
it would have to be Imperial Guard, and the Space Marines show up, and you're like, oh my goodness.
See, maybe you do that. Yeah, like a Forward Unto Dawn style.
Right.
Thing
I saw somebody talking
would
about
be
like
cool.
if you did a TV show, the only you couldn't show the Space Marines until the last episode. Oh,
is that Chaos?
here's this. No.
Or is it
this-
a Blood Angel?
yeah, Blood Raven.
Oh, Raven, my bad.
This is
This is another chapter. Look at that, guys. Now that we're in the final...
well, here's also a shameless plug. The Aurelian Crusade is so the people who made this studio made this chapter. Blood Ravens is their chapter. And you have an Ultramarine being like, oh, if you do what you did in Dawn of War 2. Or, Dawn of War. Aurelian Crusade, I forget where that one was. Anyway, but yeah. But they do show some much better Marines.
Grenades, more ammo here. Yeah, not really.
Just
That's fine. Let's move on.
get through. Don't worry, the Blood Ravens have your back.
You got it, Blood Ravens. Do your thing. Oh,
And
I am out of energy here. This
Yeah,
is not in a good.
me too.
I am not in a good spot here.
I was gonna say, watching the slog. It's been a good conversational slog up to here, but man, if you're trying to get through the game,
no.
you're done.
I am not. Yeah, bad life choices. Can I run and live? Can I? No.
No Space Marine survives running.
Oh, what now? What now?
You're just not a Space Marine anymore.
I was just like, yeah.
Good job,
Dude.
Ultra Smurf.
They have removed my stripes.
Right?
Is that one of mine? No, that's a Chaos.
Yeah.
That's a Blood
They've
Raven.
they've demoted you back down to Scout, which means you lose your Space Marine armor. It's real
Just
sad.
like-
No, Scouts have different armor. It's sad.
Oh, I needed that.
It's
Screw
like
you, Blood Ravens.
the Scout squads are actually basically in most chapters are basically teenage Space Marine squads. I'm not even joking. They would be teenagers, about teenaged.
Dang it. Oh,
Oh wait, I have a thing for this.
now I can do it. Oh, that's right. You best back off.
Shoulder charge.
Why? Die. There. Good. That's right. The other ones better back off.
Though there was actually a good comic book. I'd have to look it up, but it's a Black Templar. Follows some Black Templars. Good story. Brother Gerhardt and I forget the other guy's name, and Tancred the Dreadnought. Tancred's also a badass.
Tancred?
Tancred is the dude's name.
Kind of a terrible name.
It is kind of a different name. Also, it's kind of on the nose considering he's in a dreadnought, which means he's literally a tank.
Is it painted red as well?
No, because he's a Black Templar.
Oh, right.
That would be. He gets a lot of blood on it, so yes, Tancred.
There you go.
My name is Tancred. To be fair, once they're in the dreadnought, they're not always all there mentally, and they get kind of angry when they get woken up because they put them to sleep. And they spend centuries just sleeping, and then they're like, oh, we need a dreadnought. Wake up what's left of this Space Marine in a walking turret.
So is it like a servitor skull kind of situation?
No, they're still
or is it
them.
like,
They have their personality, but it's a lot of their humanity maybe slips away during doing that.
I mean, just living for a long time, I think that happens.
Right. Well, Space Marines live for centuries on their own.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, actual humanity and how that works.
Yeah, and that'd be interesting if they actually explored that a little bit. But
Yeah, just like they're just so like it's a what was it what were those guys, the fire guys that you were showing me a while ago?
oh, the Legion of the Damned.
Legion of the Damned.
Oh, Legion
yeah.
of the Damned, so good.
Am
But
I
they're
hitting anything here.
some people think they're just straight up the Emperor's demons, like literal demons from the warp that belong to the Emperor. And there's other stuff that goes with
oh no, I could have killed that guy.
Whatever.
Dang it! I wanted to
It's-
see what that looked like.
it. Yeah, but those are something else entirely.
Okay.
And then in the novels, the Horus Heresy novels I read, they kind of start off with, no, before even it gets this bad, but the Space Marines consider themselves as post-human. They're like, we were human, we're not human anymore, we're something else. And
How
it's,
dare you assume my humanity?
you're right, did you assume my humanity?
Touchdown imminent. Ultramarines, deploy on my mark.
Though, if you
There it is.
if you want
Okay,
if you
now
want
it
the progressive stack, Space Marines could claim pretty high on the the hierarchy there because they're basically as children taken and made Space Marines. So like Scouts are literally teenagers, I think, is where they are kind of age wise. But they're still stronger than any mortal man.
Oh,
They're just-
snap! It's too many.
Nah, there's not. Never enough.
Oh, it's because I pushed forward far enough.
It's cool because you wanted to get to the actual Ultramarines because the Blood
Yeah.
Ravens just weren't doing it.
Like, you guys maybe hang out with the blood ravens back there. How
It's like,
dare you?
It's like they just won't stop listening to The Cure, and I can't stand it. We're the Blood Ravens, man. Oh, there's a Chaos guy in there.
Where'd he go? Oh, he just vaporized. Okay.
Nope,
fine.
he's
Oh,
right
there he is.
there. He just vaporized. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Grenade.
Gosh, this is irritating.
But I do think of the Blood Ravens and any of those, the Blood Angels, the Blood. There's the Lamenters. There's a bunch of those chapters spawned off the Blood Angels gene seed that basically make me think of the South Park kids.
Nice.
The emo kids.
Squad regulars making planetfall.
Or, sorry, they're not emo. They're goth.
Right, the goth kids in South Park.
Yeah, but there's the whole emo arc, and that's really what I.
Oh, what is?
Your rage is sufficiently.
Well, the blueberries have shown.
Yes,
So
but there's
it's
still a guy behind you with a
did.
plasma cannon.
okay. I don't care.
That's why you lose your health. You're just
Oh no, not again.
yeah. You're charging into.
I was hoping I could just like run past.
Dude, they're gonna kill you anyway.
I'm dead anyway.
No, roll into safety. You still have rage. Oh,
Oh, that's
Blight
why.
drone.
That's why.
We just scream that into the microphone here.
Helicopter. Die.
The new Blight drone models that came with the new 40K edition are pretty impressive. In fact,
I guess I can last cannon them.
I don't think they had models for these things, and maybe they did have models previous. They must have.
Oh no, I missed.
You're-
Gosh, I am not enjoying how that does not fire quickly.
I mean,
Like I pull the trigger and it like takes a second.
yeah. I think if you had the sound up louder, you'd hear the gun cycling up for that, and that might help. But yeah, that sucks.
There. Now
least-
it's gone.
At least it's not the Jurassic Park.
Oh
lag.
right, yeah. Oh, there's more. Gosh, dang it. Screw you, drone
for
face.
each one that falls, right? Sorry, didn't want to go quiet there, but
No, you're good. You're good.
got to get me a drink of nice regenerative water.
Yes.
Because, not feeling a bit under the weather and trying to get this all recorded and all that. It just takes its toll.
Suffer for your art.
This is art? Well, yeah, nobody can make sense of it. It's art. It's a good point you make. Hey! And then another one flies up over the horizon.
Oh, screw these guys.
Use chaos forces.
That's... Okay, sure. Why not? The Space Marines are asking for orders from you, and you're like, kill these guys. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
No, oh no.
Faster,
no.
faster, faster,
Come
faster.
on.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my gosh.
That
That's the
that's
worst.
a bad miss.
That's the worst.
Wow, and I'm looking over at our sound thing, and that's just...
We're blowing this thing out. It's a good thing I compress all this audio. now.
Right. That's why I don't feel bad doing it. That's just a wall of sound for people because that was disappointing. I need to watch for the drop pod this time, considering how drop pods are like my favorite thing.
It's also just the same size as the supply drop pods. See? Look at that.
Yeah.
It's slightly larger.
That's supposed to fit 10 Space Marines.
Why is this already happening again?
Because you're getting impatient.
I am super impatient about this right now.
Yeah.
Let me just back off here and let the blueberries handle. No, Blood Raven, you guys go do it.
Yeah. Can I just say this? We're probably going to have another episode unless you want to go long.
I know. It's okay. I want to get this done.
This segment.
Bridge. Yeah, I want to get this bridge done.
See, and I've given you, I guess, theoretically support, so if you took your... Oh, hey, autocannon.
Oh, what?
Hey, I think I know what you're supposed to be doing through
Gosh,
here.
dang it. Oh, no. Get off. Get off. No. Dang it. All right, I know it's there now, though.
Sorry, that's just a bit...
Yeah.
You're codependent. You have issues. You can't let go.
All right, I know it's there now.
Take it slow. Take it nice and easy. Throw a grenade. You're out of grenades. Never mind.
I threw them all already.
It's like, oh, Chaos Guy. Grenade, grenade, grenade. See, I think this is supposed to try and say, oh, look how crazy it is. 40K, death and destruction. Go buy Dawn of War, the RTS, where you can really see this on a large scale. But I don't think it worked. Also, that Blood Raven was freaking out. Ah, man. That's not a good drop pod. I mean, it looks fine. It looks fine. Sorry. Trying to maintain my positivity here. Don't be killed, but just knock him down. He did. He's dead. We're good. Now fall back, get your shields back before you jump on there.
Let's jump on the cannon.
Rip the cannon off. Oh, blight drones. Never mind.
That's why. Oh, no. And fine. Whatever. Let's get rid of this. Oh, that's a little sensitive.
You're overheated. Yeah, this is a...
But you're overheating right here.
Yeah. You should see the other guy. Huh? I'm working with the best I got here.
Just be done. Vent.
You know, it's funny because I would always talk about how I love this game and people should play it. I think I'm going to back off on that now because I played it at the time and be like, there's some caveats.
Time and place. I think it was probably better.
This is. I think you could tear the turret off and now push forward.
Are we good? Are we good?
There's only going to be a
one
couple
right
of guys.
there.
Yes,
That's fine. I want to get as much out of this as I can.
for the Emperor.
For the Emperor, yes.
Squad Solidus reporting in.
Oh, there's a Thunderhawk. Thunderhawks are badass.
That's cool looking. That's cool looking.
Captain.
Contain the
I do like their airships.
Yeah. The Storm Talon, the Storm Raven. You're good to go. That you need to go get on that Thunderhawk.
All right.
You're just sitting there going,
I want to shoot more stuff with this cannon.
auto cannons are all right. They're not assault cannons. That's the sad thing.
Such is life.
There's no assault cannons in this game. I like they just stopped animating, waiting for you. Like, no, we're done. We're taking a break.
we're done. We're waiting for our trigger.
They actually can sleep standing up in the suits.
Ready for transport.
Yeah, shutting down certain body parts and things. Yeah.
Well, they can shut off the break. No, I'm just saying they just stand there, and if they don't move, the suit doesn't.
The orbital
course.
spire will do for today, brother.
Okay, there we go. Triggered.
Triggered. I do like this. There's a Space Marine, specifically like a Black Templar, I think, with the brackets triggered by heresy, and it's all shaky.
They are pretty triggered by heresy.
Oh.
Even in this, I've noticed.
No. Oh,
Like,
man.
abominations.
Just
Heresy.
Yeah. No, it's taint of any kind cannot. There's no accept. It's unacceptable.
I mean, it is taint.
Yeah, I have a low tolerance for taint as well. Oh, guess what?
Power hammer.
So here's the thing: is
No, it's a good place.
It's a good place.
Call it an episode, and we will.
okay. I'm going to say this: you will get it next time.
Yeah, This is basically it, right?
This is it.
This could be a short level,
This
short episode,
there's-
short final episode.
No, there's some stuff you have to do.
No, brother.
Some stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
that's good to know then. So, right on. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks for sticking around for me crossing a bridge on
yeah.
Space Marine, killing
Yeah.
a bunch of chaos, and yeah, stick with it. We'll
It'll be over soon. Stick with it. Stick
it'll
with
be
over.
over soon.
It,
yeah.
it ends today.
We'll be done, and we'll be able to continue on more adventures in the realm of. I have a jump pack. I just realized that.
Like back school. Like why is it?
yes.
So
Jump pack, power hammer. Right on, everybody.
we'll catch you next time.
Catch you guys later.